In a world where classic power meets silent revolution, two motorcycles have just redefined what the future of riding looks like. Unveiled in an immaculate white showroom filled with the scent of polished marble and the glow of ambient lighting, the 2025 Harley-Davidson Nightster and the 2025 Zero DSR X stood side by side in a moment that merged legacy and progress under one roof. The Harley-Davidson Nightster 2025 entered the scene wrapped in a deep Redline Red velvet cover, pulled back by Harley executives in black suits with the confidence of a century-old legend. As the cloth fell away, what emerged was the raw elegance of Harley's cruiser culture, modernized. The Redline Red paint glowed fiercely under the spotlights, accentuating the blacked-out engine casing, matte-finished exhaust system, and aggressive front end. The low-slung body, exposed twin rear shocks, and bullet-style indicators all screamed Harley, but cleaner, tighter, and meaner than before. A performance-ready bike wrapped in heritage. Standing across from it, like a quiet disruptor, was the 2025 Zero DSR X, an all-electric adventure bike designed for the new breed of rider. Draped in a sage green satin cloth, its unveiling felt calm but futuristic. Business professionals from a tech-forward electric mobility company revealed the Zero DSR X like unwrapping a high-end piece of software. With each layer pulled back, the bike's matte sage green panels, tall stance, and armored dual sport presence came to life. Its minimalist front, LED headlight cluster, and black side casing gave the bike a rugged yet premium presence, silent but never unnoticed. Though both bikes shared the same space and stage, their messages could not have been more different. The Harley Nightster spoke to those who ride for sound, for torque, and for tradition. It featured a Revolution Max 975T liquid-cooled engine, delivering powerful low-end torque with a throttle response that's tuned for adrenaline. Inside the cockpit, the analog-digital instrument cluster, round mirrors, and sculpted fuel tank reflected Harley's desire to keep muscle style alive, with a touch of modern flair. With drag-style handlebars, foot-forward controls, and a slim silhouette, the Nightster 2025 promises a ride that's both responsive and nostalgic. On the other hand, the Zero DSR X doesn't whisper, it communicates with silence. Its powertrain features a Z-Force 75-10X direct drive motor and a 17.3 kWh lithium-ion battery pack capable of conquering dirt trails or highways alike. Riders get instant torque with no gear shifts, no heat, no vibration, just smooth, silent thrust. The cockpit is dominated by a digital TFT display with real-time stats, ride mode selections, and GPS connectivity. The bike's tall windscreen, ergonomic seat, and long travel suspension make it equally fit for weekend adventures or eco-urban commutes. What made this unveiling so unique was the atmosphere of mutual respect between two design philosophies. One rooted in leather jackets, steel pipes, and the open road. The other shaped by code, silence, and a green-conscious mindset. Between the throb of internal combustion and the hum of lithium, the room stood still. Cameras flashed. Influencers recorded side-by-side comparisons. Hashtags trended as social media buzzed with one question: is the future electric or eternal? The luxury showroom setting added another layer of allure. White marble reflected the red and green hues of the bikes. Digital spec screens on the walls highlighted engine figures, battery stats, range estimates, and performance curves. Both brands had their banners illuminated behind each platform, yet neither overpowered the other. Instead, they complemented each other, as if Harley and Zero had agreed, just for today, to let the audience decide. These bikes represent the evolution of what it means to ride in 2025. The Harley-Davidson Nightster 2025 is a modern-day outlaw for purists who still believe in the soundtrack of gasoline. The Zero DSR X is the silent explorer, taking its rider into the wild with zero emissions and zero compromise. In the end, this wasn't just a product launch. It was a statement, one of balance between tradition and innovation, of harmony between horsepower and kilowatts. Whether you're into chrome or carbon fiber, torque curves or range stats, there's one thing we can all agree on: the future of two wheels is more exciting than ever. Subscribe to Autotrends 360 for more reveals like this, where muscle meets mission, and metal meets the modern age.